It was not my doing.
Okay, I
But
won't snitch.
yeah, nor would I. I'll take a hit for the team. Okay.
Okay.
Um, all right. Welcome all who are with us for Havdalah. Uh, hope you saw 3 stars in the sky, or maybe it was hard to see the stars because of the clouds. Um, but Havdalah, and I just want to, I want to just briefly just mention where we are. That we begin now Parsha Toldot. A few folks are coming in on Zoom, and so welcome to the Zoomers, and welcome hello Jordana and Karen and Arlene, and welcome to all who are with us via live streaming. So I just want to mention one very brief thing about our Parsha. I'm going to tell a tiny little story, then we'll do Kaddish and Havdalah. We began Parsha Toldot right now, really at Mincha on Shabbat, and we just finished it. And on Parsha Toldot is when we meet Rebecca and Isaac and Rebecca's twins, and which means we meet a lot of family turmoil, family dissension, and of course the dishonesty of Jacob towards his brother and his father, and it was maybe motivated or, triggered by his mom. So it's a very, how we avoid the kind of dishonesty and misdirection of family is very much a part of these coming Torah portions this week and the several weeks that follow. I want to just tell a little story. Oh my gosh, Jordana, I forget your dog's name, Jordana. What is it? What's the dog's name? You're muted.
We just got him. Hold on, John. We just got him yesterday.
I didn't forget. Even better.
This is Theo Joe.
Oh
Theo
my.
after, one second, John. Theo after Teddy Roosevelt and Joe after Joe Biden. John,
oh my gosh, Theo Joe. Baruch haba, Theo Joe. Welcome. All right. So, this story connects a little bit to this sense of, or the struggle of honesty within families, or the lack thereof at moments. There's a wealthy businessman who lived in the same town as Rabbi Zusia, famous Rabbi Zusia. Maybe you have other associations and memory about Rabbi Zusia, but this very wealthy businessman, and he saw how much Rabbi Zusia struggled. He was a very poor man, but a very good man. And so the wealthy businessman decided, you know what? I want to give a little tzedakah each and every day to Rabbi Zusia. And it turns out that, days passed and a couple of weeks passed, and the businessman realizes that each day that he gives, as he's giving tzedakah to Rabbi Zusia, his own business fortunes are improving. Like, he's really in this very successful time. Each day he goes to Minyan, he puts a coin in Rabbi Zusia's talis bag, and he's feeling really proud of himself. And then he has this great idea. He feels like it's a great idea. You know what? Rabbi Zusia is a wonderful guy, but his teacher, Rabbi Zusia's teacher, Mendel of the Maggid of Mezrich, the great storyteller rabbi of Mezrich, he's Rabbi Zusia's teacher. What if I actually, instead of giving to Zusia, I give to the Maggid of Mezrich? Like, he's a gadol. So if I'm doing well by giving to Zusia, how much better am I even going to be doing by giving to the Maggid of Mezrich? So he has to travel to go to the town of Mezrich, and he begins doing that. He sort of changes his giving, his tzedakah pattern, and over days and weeks pass, and he travels to Mezrich, and he gives to the Maggid of Mezrich. But something strange happens. He realizes that actually his professional business situation is declining, and it's things are getting worse. Maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's not. And he decides, the wealthy businessman decides, I'm going to go tell Rabbi Zusia what's going on. I'm going to be really, really honest with him. So he does. He goes to Rabbi Zusi and explains, I started giving to you because I just, wanted to be generous to you. And when I did, my fortunes were going up. And then I thought, oh, I can give to your teacher, Zusia. But as soon as I started doing that, my fortunes declined. And so Rabbi Zusia said this in response: as long, my wonderful friend, as long as you gave but did not care to whom, God gave to you and didn't care who you were. But when you decided to give your gifts to an especially important and influential person, God did likewise. God did likewise. So what's this mean? When we give, it really makes a difference for the giving to be from our hearts, for our giving really to be about helping the recipients of our giving, as opposed to giving, appearing to be generous, really when the purpose of the generosity is to generate a return for us. It's of course, an insight, a teaching we share with all of our children and grandchildren. And it's wonderful to hear that this is a staple of the stories, just a basic and very beautiful story from our tradition that tries to teach as well this ethic of giving from a generosity of the heart, as opposed to giving for really what were self-interested reasons. So with that, we think of Rabbi Zusia's wisdom and this very pure soul of his, and we turn our thoughts to loved ones who gave so much to us, loved ones who taught us so many of the life's most important and fundamental blessings. So we'll offer the Kaddish for all of you who are out there, and I know that for each of you who Zooming, wait, Mark, who's Mark? I'm not sure, but I believe. Anyway, all right. We'll say that we'll offer the Kaddish, and then we will go to Havdalah. Yikadal v'kadash shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divra chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon uv'chayei dechol Beit Yisrael, ba'agala v'zman kariv v'imru, Amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach leolam u'omei amaya. Yitparach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yitadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei dekudesha rechu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata na'amiran v'yalma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min shamaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav. Hu yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'al kol Yoshrei Tevel v'imru Amen. Okay. May abundant peace come from heaven and grant us in life as we think about all of our loved ones who have enabled us to be here. And let us say Amen one last time. And it does make me think of this beautiful service last night, seeing all the dozens and dozens of photographs and little stories about our loved ones who served this country. What a moving experience that was for me last night. All those photos in honor of our Veterans Day, which happened this past week. So I'm going to light the Havdalah candle and start our Havdalah service. Hine Yeshuati eftach velo echad ki ozi v'zimrat vayei li Yeshua usham d'mayim b'sason mimane ha-Yeshua l'Adonai ha-Yeshua lamcha birchatecha selah Adonai Tzivahot Imanu Mizgav Lanu Lohei Yaakov Sela Adonai Tzivahot Ashrei Adam Boteach Bach Adonai Oshia Melech Yanenu B'Yom Korenu LaYehudim Ma'ita Ora V'Simcha V'Sason V'Yikar Ken Tiyeh Lanu Kol Shishuot Esau V'Shem Adonai Kra Kol Shishuot Esau V'Shem Adonai Eka. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei pri hagafen borei pri hagafen borei pri hagafen Afen yad ayda la 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 ayda la 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 yada Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei minei besamim borei minei besamim borei minei Besamim. Still have my etrog from Sukkot. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei meorei ha'esh borei meorei ha'esh Yad ayda la 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 Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Hamavdil ben kodesh lechol ben or lechoshech Ben Yisrael le'amim, Ben Yom HaShvi, L'sheshet Yemei HaMaser. Baruch atah Adonai, Hamavdil ben Kodesh le'chol. Hamavdil ben Kodesh le'chol, Chatotenu yimchol. Tzarenu v'chasbenu yarbechacho v'chakochavim b'alayla Eliyahu hanavi Eliyahu hatishbi Eliyahu agiladi Imera me'amenu yavo aleinu Mashiach ben David, Mashiach ben David, Eliyahu Anchi, Eliyahu Hatishbi, Eliyahu Agiladi. Shavuato, 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 Shavuato. Shavuato, 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 a good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. A good week, a week of peace. May gladness reign and joy increase. Shavua Tov, everyone. Have a wonderful, sweet week. Hello, Mark Proctor. I see that it's you. I wasn't sure which Mark that was. Hello, Nina.
Shavua Tov. Thank you, Rabbi.
Arlene. Thank you all to your people. Have a
Thank
wonderful
you,
week.
Temple Beth-El. Yes.
Yay. Wait, Joe, what's your first name? What's the first name?
Theo.
Theo.
Theo. This is Theo Joe's first Havdalah, first Shabbat. May it be the beginning. May there be thousands more. Thousands more.
Thousands.
Amen.
Exactly.
Amen.
All right. Love to all of you. Healthy,
Good night.
peaceful week.